we are talking about nails extension.
Take care. Nice meeting you. See you next week.
So we have to remove with acetone. No matter what, the customer have nails color, or you have to remove the nails color, or
It's
if they
plain
have
still.
gel, yeah, you have to remove it. Starting with clear nails.
Start to remove everything
Yeah,
off.
remove. If they have gel, you have to remove gel. So you have to have it. You have to know it. How you feel. You have let him do your nails. Extension. Because you have gel. He have to learn how to remove gel and put the extension. And now this one, okay, remove normal polish. Everyone know anyway how to do. So anyway, when you remove the color here already, and then normally you have to cut the nails in short nails like that. It's good one.
Bạn quay là
Short
gửi lên
nails
Facebook.
is good because of what? The
Không, bạn quay
nails
bạn gửi lên Facebook.
don't leave the gap in between, right? Close to. But most of the people, they want to put on their long nail. They don't like to cut their nails. Sometimes customer ask for like that. Possible. But when they have no even nail size, ask them to cut to have same size of the nails first. But also sometimes the customer know I want to keep my nails. I agree. Because to keep their own nails, make it last longer. Because they have their own nails supported. Because some short, some long, and they want to keep their nail in long. So they want, no, I don't want to cut. Can you just do extension? Possible? No problem. Ask them first. Anyway, you have to ask them, let them know step 1, 2, 3. And if they have long nails, I am going to cut your nails to have the same size or short as possible. Are you okay? Someone is okay. If they are say, okay, you can cut my nails short, easy for us. But someone, if they don't want to cut, also possible, right? I'm gonna show in cutting nails how we're gonna do, right? 2 technique we have to learn. This one, for example, okay, we already cut nails because she already short. We don't need to cut again. So in this one, and for me, the first of all, more of the customer, they use this one first. You use sandpaper and make the volume very low because here direct to the real nails, right? You use sandpaper to clear cuticle or keratin out of the nails.
Is that for sandpaper file?
Yeah.
Sandpaper file. File. We have to scratch the keratin. You see the keratin nails? We have keratin in our hair, in our skin, in our nails. If you have the keratin layer, you see the color? It's like greasy and you see shiny. That's keratin to protect our nails. But we don't want the keratin to leave on our nails. If you have the keratin protected, mean the acrylic or the glue, it doesn't work. We have to scratch a little bit. Just about scratch. You don't need to do perfect. The first layer you have to scratch with this one. And then this one, you can leave a little bit. No problem. If you do perfect in one go, take too long. You just scratch. Scratch this one. When you put this glue gonna achieve perfect. If you know without scratch, this glue might be lift or might be moisturizer on the keratin. The moisturizer and cuticle and keratin absorb the water. The water absorb and get mist moisturizer below the nails. Might cause fungus. That's why in this case, we have to clear the oil and any tissue out of the nails. And then when you clear like that already, don't touch. Okay? Just leave it. Don't touch again because your finger might be transfer the oil into the nail base. So now you have to find exactly the number on the nails. The nail tip. You see, I do like that. Stand up. Yeah.
And push.
Okay.
You see, when you do like that, you don't see the gap.
Yeah.
The air pocket inside. No air pocket, right? We have to avoid air pocket. The air pocket one, it's mean like, okay, you have the gap moisturizer of washing hand or whatever get in.
it's not good if it's a gap there because can cause nail fungus. Hold on for a little while. Leave it. Stand up like that. Push up.
Are you watching or playing, Jessica?
If you not stand up, if you direct push, we leave gap. For example, if you go like that, you see, likely to have gap. Okay,
More like
so we
this,
have to go like that. Push up.
กดหน่อยด้วยใช่ไหม
Yeah. So I let you step by step. You are in the other
Do
side.
next one.
Yeah.
Do next one.
And actually, then they have number, but when you pick all the time, you know it anyway.
Yeah.
Normally number 4, right? Number 4, and 6.
Normally when you
4,
do long
6,
time,
yeah.
you can guess
You
what
can
number.
get. Mhm.
And you know the number
But
is
then-
on the box, you
yeah.
got the number on top, so you know.
Too big.
Yeah.
You very good, huh?
So this one
Wow.
is a magic one. Normally people just
What's this called?
cut the tip cutter.
Tip cutter.
And then this one, for me, you have to see the angle of your hand. Oh, the first one, you stand up like this, or you pitch like this, or like this, mean it's shorter, right? Like this is a bit long, that's long, very long. You have to hold your hand, this, or this,
Right.
right? Observe your hand. It's save a lot of time,
Should be
right?
the same, yeah?
Yeah. And then
You
you
need-
ask
you need
them.
to touch the-
Yeah. Ask the customer how long do you like this length? Are you okay? Or longer, shorter than this? From here to here? Have a look.
ไม่เอายาวมาก
Should do like that is okay?
จ้ะ
Yeah. Like that. You see? Now observe your hand. From here to here. You observe it, right?
Okay.
Pick it. And now observe again. Like that, right? So your hand before is like that. I don't even have to exact.
Look.
Yeah. That's save a lot of time.
Because you need to file
Yep.
later.
Yeah. That's almost the same already. And the same again, you don't need to measure up. If you can, it's okay if you want to measure up. But for me, steady our hand, learning with our own hand. And then when you hold, yeah, like that, right? Almost the same. I don't have even the look.
Let you do it.
And now, if you want to compare now,
Yeah.
you see, it's almost exactly the same.
Yeah.
Right? You don't even have a look on compare. Take too much time. That's this time. Okay, finish. Because you have to learn with your hand this angle, this or this.
And stay the
Right?
same.
From the first nail and the second nail, sometimes the first nail, sometimes the customer confused. Make 2 nails for them. This concept do you like or shorter than that? For example, if you I want shorter than that. For example, shorter is just like this.
Right.
Like that. Ask her again. And like this, make the concept. And then let she look again, compare. And if she happy, okay, carry on. The same angle.
ได้ไงหรือเปล่าว่าให้เอายาวกว่านี้หน่อยเมื่อกี้จะได้เก็บ
If
ไว้
you
ให้
want to
ทำ
short,
กัน
you have
เยอะ
to in. Sweep in. Yeah.
มันจะ
You
ไม่
want him very short?
Yeah.
มันมีสิทธิ์จะตัดหนังนิ้วเราได้ไหม
No.
ไม่มีสิทธิ์เลย
No.
เพราะว่ามันอยู่
Don't
เอาไซ
worry,
ด์
it's
โอเวอ
no
ร์
chance to cut the skin impossible on this one.
Is it hard?
No.
No, easy.
Just cut her finger.
See.
Don't worry, he do it on you later.
So this one didn't cut very properly? Yeah.
It's okay. Fine.
Okay, yeah? Which is
fine.
why later.
Okay. This one seems a little bit too short, but it's okay. If it's too short like that, I tell you how to extend. You can extend again. So in this case already, next step now, you use this one again. You see some parts You see that corner
Trước khi đi ăn anh cất là ba lô rồi.
is not yet touching the glue, right? No worry. You have to use this one.
ให้มันตัดตรงนั้นออกกันเหรอคะ
Clear the gap.
One more time here.
Yeah. Because you see before you wore it, is this part, this corner is not in glue, not with glue. Clear to make flat. And now, this time you have to be more precise. You go around to clear the cuticle. Even when you see, okay, talk to the customer, you want to have round, square, round shape or square shape, ask your customer. เอาเหลี่ยมหรือเอากลม
ไม่รู้ค่ะ
Okay, อยากกลมๆเนาะ Okay. If she want to have round, you can cut now.
Yeah.
Average. Because when you use with this one, it seem like help you to save your time a lot. So this part is seem a little bit too short, but we can extend fill from here.
Later.
You look this corner
Yeah.
is about perfect. This because when you this one you
Yeah.
go to like this size more, mean that size shorter, right?
Right.
We have to fill.
You do one hand and then he do the other hand.
That's we call fast track.
Yeah. Because
Okay, now next step, put primer. This one, Tan.
Yes.
Look, have a look. This one, you clear not quite complete. You see, you still leave the keratin. You see, you can
okay,
see
yeah.
the keratin is not yet been scraping.
Slip,
You
yeah.
see, you can see the shiny, right? But when you already been scraped, you can see the scratch.
Yeah.
Here is very important. If you don't scrape it, this part I mean is you keep the moisturizer and make them gap below. That's why many people when they do nails extension, why they gap around because of this case.
No. Yeah, didn't do it properly.
I feel scared because it's too thin. That's how I feel.
Scared what?
Scared if I'm doing this.
The tools.
Yeah. I mean, I scare my.
So you
customers
have to
too
clear complete the cuticle.
thin. But we have to do.
I mean, you might have to practice on your boyfriend or your family more.
Yes.
And you know if you do too hard, it will hurt.
Here, Tan, you
Yeah.
see?
Yeah.
The way you scratch, you just scratch around here, right?
Okay.
You see what I mean exactly?
Yeah, I understand you.
Okay. So
em nghĩ tốt thì tuần sau anh lên tiệm chị Yến tốt hơn.
you have to scratch here, up to here.
Yeah.
But now what you do, you just about here, right?
I
Here.
understand you, yeah.
It's a lot of cuticle tissue here.
Haven't
We
finished
have to remove the cuticle tissue. Here, same. Here, a lot of cuticle tissue.
Right.
So now in this case,
No, I.
imagine for example the black one you have to clear complete. Mean you go if you go to close someone have sensitive.
So if invitation to go lower
Yeah.
the speed.
Have to be low anyway. On the don't let them ask you. No, I'm feeling pain. Don't let them
know- you
ask.
should
You
know,
must
yeah.
know. Yeah, you must. So for example, again, if she have like that, can be. How you gonna do? It's like that. Because we have this one. If by coincidence you cut, bleed, you have to use this one to stop bleeding.
Antiseptic?
But when you're going to do the nails extension, you can't use this one.
No.
So, but you have to make sure they are clean.
Right.
So in this case, you have to use the alcohol. Alcohol in this case to remove the oil out of the nails, and also antiseptic. Just pour like that. Of course, sorry, sting a little bit. And now, when you prepare things like that, I recommend you to support with a thick paper one or thick paper like that one more time. So, and if you think okay, dusty everywhere, it doesn't look nice, you can clear. You can clean for now, right? You can brush off. And now you can put completely. This primer have to be
นกเคยเขียนแกะเลยหนู
เดี๋ยวปล่อยให้เขียนก่อน
Yeah, okay.
Right?
No problem.
Primer, you can be complete like that, perfect.
Yeah.
Or if you don't want to be complete, no matter, but you have to have around. Because this primer help to make nails dry.
Right.
But when you make it dry here, they not absorb the oily or the mist inside. But inside here, no problem. If you think in case you fast, okay, fast, you just go like that.
Oh, that's a
But
fast
if
way.
if you not complete here, no matter. But the matter is, if this around here, no touching to the primer. This one is okay. But if you want to be perfect, okay, perfect.
You can do everything.
Yeah. But I recommend compare
Go
to
around.
yeah, like that. You can leave like that if you want to leave. But okay, make sure.
Chỗ
Yeah.
móng thật anh hiểu không?
Okay.
Có tip combo.
So the primer every time, every step, when you touch this step, make it finish in one step, in one go.
The primer is mean basically to make it dry.
Yeah. Aesthetic is something like to make is they have the normally our human body have pH 5, pH 6 balance when you are produce oily in your body, but this one you don't want the nails in here. No oily, no produce oil.
Okay.
Otherwise the nails not gonna last. So in this case, the next one. I'm very generous. I share everyone with fans. See, share smell with everyone. So I think Emma she like to have thick brush.
Yeah, depend on
Yeah,
your
depend on the
preference.
nails. But for me, I love this one. I see many Vietnamese people.
What
That,
size is it? What size?
this one is 16.
Yeah, what is it? 16 as well.
Someone they use bigger than that, so that's fine.
I
So
never
I recommend in the small nails like that. I recommend to push this liquid. Make sure your brush absorb to the liquid. Sometimes if you're not clean enough and your brush not clean enough, it's very hard work. So make sure this one not too leaky. If it's too leaking, you want to have the nails like a knife. And then when your knife, make sure your knife clean and in this shape already. You see it's here. It's puffy, but on the top here, sharp like knife. And then drift one corner to the liquid and go to the powder.
เข้าไปบน
Yeah, one side first because her nail this one small,
What they
right?
call this? Just a brush.
Yeah.
Just a brush.
So and then when you put 2/4. Two-quarter. And then the other one, you drip again a little bit more to cover on the top. Another quarter and drag down together like that. And press them, blend them from the first quarter you use and the second one, blend them together like that. Okay, one more time. So you drop like that. It depends on the nails. When the small nails like that, you use one corner of the brush. Okay. If you think you pick too much water, not enough powder, you can put one more
Nhà con
time.
ngồi cũng được.
If it's too leaky, there's slide everywhere.
Ngồi dưới nhà cũng được.
So better
Nó hôi
to-
cả.
Yeah.
Con
So
ngồi
three,
ghế có cái
two
sưởi.
quarter, you see, more than half.
Cho con đi đái đi. Jessica, đi đái đi.
Like that.
Yeah.
And another one, little bit more. Use size of the brush to correct the other quarter. And then you see in between here and here, right?
Yeah.
His from here is to high part, and now it's time to tap with the brush. Tap, 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 tap on size on your size. Even the nail, some nail is short, you can make even extend now.
Okay.
Take it, take it. You want to try?
Yeah, good.
You look fun. Yes, you look very fun.
Two quarter, more than half, more than half. Push up.
Push up more.
More than half. That's only half. Put more than half.
Đẩy nó lên, đẩy cái bột đi.
More.
Yeah.
Nhanh
That,
tay
that.
bột nó khô.
Yeah. Yeah. Now it's control the size, not too leaking. Because by the time we are control the size, on the top here, in the middle, they start to hard to getting hard and steady.
Too wet.
Yeah,
Too
perfect.
wet.
Good one. Yeah. To wait, you can wait for little while. That's why I like to work with fan. If it's fan there, you can wait for little while, or you can put half in the paper because it's there. It's more leaking and drip more powder. That's a faster way. เก่งว่ะ
You make it. Oh.
Yeah, yeah, try to use the corner of the brush to perfect line up, not above the skin. Yeah.
Do outside like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or sometimes you can even use your thumb or something like that to clear.
clear.
So if it's too
It is.
much, yeah.
That.
But if you fast enough with a brush, you will learn anyway. You can use only brush to correct the corner.
I think I have a little bit here.
If it's missing, you can drop a little bit, not too overdo. Because when it's too thick already, it's not easy to take to make thin. But when you thin, you can always add up.
Can he just use the brush dipping in and
Yeah,
direct
yeah,
to there
yeah,
as
yeah.
well to smooth
But
them?
but if it's make sure that's not dry. If it's dry already, it's
It cannot.
no textures, right?
Little bit here.
จำเป็นไหมคะว่าเราต้องให้มันสมูท
ก็ควรจะให้ที่สุดแต่ว่ามันเราไม่ได้ expect 100% smooth เราต้องใช้บัฟกระดาษทรายมาฝนอีกผู้จ้าฟูtwo quarter up more good up yeah and drag down now and size on the middle size middle correct on the tip of the nailsคุณแม่คอยนอนคอตกคอย่อยแล้ว
คือว่าไปนอนในห้องอย่างก่อนคือว่าไปนอนในห้อง
I'm still missing here.
that's too thick you have
ส
to
ม
be
ควร
fast
อย่างมากเลยครับ
That's you have to be because here is like here too thick right you have to control on this size too push up
Push up.
yeah and now it's just
Okay.
yeah you see
It's
you don't have to
still
put more yeah
Not dry
just
yet.
correct yeah just correct on here
Yeah. Oh, still not dry yet. So
Yeah.
we can still play with it.
yeah because it's when it's still thick you can use this one to clear off You have to see on this ankle as well, not thick on one side or this one side.
You will sleep now.
I'm sleepy as well.
Sleep 10 minutes. 20 minutes.
พี่ต้องทำอะไร กาแฟไหม
That's good one. And then one day, when he's confident, okay, he come back to see me here again, show me,
Because you said you're gonna stop for 1 month, right? So in 1
Yeah.
month he can practice down
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
and come back to see me again. If I'm happy with him, okay, try to be with me one day here, and then after that, I will book IQA.
Yeah, because acrylic it take a long time
Yeah,
to
yeah.
practice.
But he's very good.
Look like
Because he's do for long like few months already. He just forget.
มันดีเลยนะนี่
Do they expect us to be very professional then
How-
on exam?
Absolutely, because when you finish, you are professional. You have to go for work for someone, even you call yourself junior, but you have at least competent, at least 70%.
Okay.
Even you're not fast, but you know the concept. Step 1, 2, 3. If something like that, you swap. You know how to change, how to correct. And in this one, you see, you remember I said this one you make a bit short, right? So that's why how you can extend. You can see, you can do like that.
I can still do it, yeah?
Uh-huh.
You can
You
put
see?
them on.
Push. When they are not too leaky anymore, you push up a little bit. You can see the nails a bit longer, right?
Yeah. So it's still not fully formed yet.
Yeah. Because that's why I said you cut this size a little bit too short. And now you see, you can extend and just fill up. Because here it seems like, okay, not quite.
Yeah.
You can go like that.
Okay.
You have to be very good with brain in.
It look easy, but it's not easy.
No, I know
When you
already.
do it, you know it's not easy.
This is the
Not
hardest.
easy.
It's the
Look
hardest
easy
in
when the
nail
people
I
can
find.
do it.
It look very simple, but it's not.
Okay. So mean you have the long.
That one take me 8
Yeah.
weeks to learn.
This one.
Just the powder, just this. Yeah.
And
That's why I
later,
said I
you
learn.
must think, can I try the other classes? Maybe that.
ไปดู
and then you
แล้ว
keep
ตอน
it
เขาทำ
straight away
ไอ้คน
make
เล
it
เวอร์
in
ที
your
ทำเป็นยังไง
habit
บ้าง
keep everything straight away
ตอนนั้นมันใหม่
slow
มัน
down
ก็เหมือนเล่นละครแหละอ่ะ
Make sure tidy up straight away.
and this one also you have
ครู
to
เราก็บอกบทแล้วเนาะตัวไหนเขาห้าม
you have to
ทำ
clean your brush straight away as well because if the acrylic on here you get big trouble then you can't get off
And how did you clean the brush again? Just wipe
just
it.
acetone
Acetone and then
yeah you have to just acetone and make sure it's clean you don't leave it otherwise if you leave it struggling you get trouble when it's just new like that you clear and make sure it's no acetone struggling no acrylic struggling in between
Yes.
the hair so clean and after that you have to keep your hair like that and have to be in the same size as that one flat have to keep in that form
make the same form.
ให้มันเป็นอย่างนี้ให้มันเป็นอย่างนี้
Clean brush.
and then so next one you start from the first nail because here dry already right so now you can scratch you see you like to do like that
Now you can stretch.
yeah and then for me I like to use this one but for you you have to learn too
Yes.
this because ceramic like that they are more sharp
Sharper, yeah.
but be very careful now you have to control not go too close to the cuticle otherwise if you over can be bleed
What's the difference between ceramic and metal file?
metal
Why don't you use metal? Why don't you use ceramic?
same but for me I think ceramic is more smooth I have metal as well but I don't like it
Yeah, I just want to ask why. I never
but
seen ceramic before.
ceramic is something new advanced
New.
sharp much more sharp
No sharp. Last longer.
yeah
Okay.
and also you see the dust come out like that you see it's smooth mean make it easy to clear but the metal is not this feeling so I show you on two nails the less you do yeah okay so you see before I'm not touched to this much I'm just about here with the ceramic right it's just about here you can see it so up to
Not
here
all the way.
yeah and now I use this one when you finish in hand nails already change to have this one
Yeah.
and now this one can be your definitely and finish your job so now you can close to the skin slow when remember you have to use it in slow even this one you have to look curve perfect and inside is not leave any stain or extra
Right.
you have to just touch like that just touch like this
The reason to use this one is to smooth them.
yeah
Okay.
so and now you can even cut this one okay use this cut and form clear now is you can use like a sandpaper hand this one you can correct the line control the line even on this side and look on this again you see from here is quite thick you can push it down
Not from underneath.
underneath too if
Is
it's
it-
something like that for example so I just go like that perfect and now see you have to look on this side have to be perfect curve I don't like make it flat
ตั้งใจเรื่อง
That's
นี้
not
เหมือน
nice.
กันตอนเรียน
this
เพื่อน
is
เดิ
a
นเนี่ย
natural and then you see curve of the natural
แบบเข้าไปเฮ็ดเป็นเลย
like that look more natural classy flat also
ม่วน
nice
สิเนี่ยได้อยากเบิ่ง
but sometimes if it's long
That's
nail
it.
can be break here break in between if you curve like that because normally here take pressure if it's thick from here a little bit curve make it stronger
Yeah.
like that okay curve like that
Right.
and then you have to see on this one have to be curve not one side is big one side is thin not like that this one curve perfect
Right.
right you have to look on this look on this not too much on left on right because if you might not control for example like that you see and then look on like that and like this you have to see 4 dimension
All the every side.
yep okay like this like this like this and this
4 dimension the maximum is can be only 2 millimeter imagine no more than 2 millimeter can be less but if you have less you have to be 10 nails the same clip if you go for 2 ก็ต้อง 2 ทั้งหมดเลย 10 nails ไม่ใช่บางมั่งหนามั่งไม่ได้